Today, we gather here for a significant reason, the Girls Education Symposium. It is an opportunity for us to celebrate, but also to advocate for girls' education, a cause that holds an immense importance in our society. Achieving gender equality in education is among our national priorities.
Kigali Foundations has continued to increase its focus on gender equality throughout all its foundations and keeps its endeavors to eliminate the challenges that face our girls, while at school or in their communities. Ways to do that include a focus on the delivery of gender-responsive pedagogy training to address teachers' own gender bias and stereotypes which impact on their ability to deliver quality teaching in a truly inclusive way. Today, we are proud to say that despite some challenges that we still have, the trajectory is positive. There is an obvious improvement in understanding attitudes and practices in the students themselves, especially girls, teachers, and the entire system.
We all know that girls' education is one of the best investments we can make. It's the closest thing to a silver bullet that we have for development, accessing, learning, and completing school. In Rwanda, whilst boys make up the largest number of out-of-school children at the primary level, dropout rates for girls are high. And at secondary level, girls make up the higher proportion of out-of-school children. The N-line results from the BLF program showed that gender parity in maths and English learning outcomes in lower primary are at parity. And we look forward to seeing whether the LARS assessment results show a similar pattern.
Government support to girls' education in regard to the said recommendation. In collaboration with BLF, we managed to review and update the girls' education policy, which is now ready for further steps.
So the trends shows the percentage of girls who are at their grade level proficiency in English and mathematics. We had an increment since the baseline, and that the increment was positive for both English and mathematics. But closely looking at the mathematics achievement, we can see that we had a significant decline in 2021. Maybe COVID-19 legacy could affect girls' performance. From 2021, our education system started using EMI. Following these findings, BLF designed and implemented targeted intervention for supporting girls, and Girls Club was one of the solutions.
Cost of a full pair of uniform that is just enough for a day, with this economy, with the high rate of inflation, $25 for one pair of uniform that a girl needs to go to school on Monday. She either cleans it up in the evening or gets another pair for Tuesday. That's expensive. That's expensive for majority of Kenyans. But how do we then creatively, as we support governments to think about, for example, including the cost of uniform, other costs of education in the capitation grant that is sent to schools? How about partnering with, for example, private sector organizations to give subsidies for school uniform?
I would like to ask you, Honorable Minister Mitchell, why UK is funding girls' education in Rwanda?
For me, the way you change the world is you educate girls. But it's more than that also, because we think it's a fundamental right for girls and boys to go to school. And that's why Britain will always stand up for the rights of every girl around the world, including in Rwanda, to have access to 12 years of quality education.
Give us a final message that we can take back and share with other members of the Girls Club.
Work hard. You have all the support that you need. We're here. We're all here for you. We're rooting for you. Work hard. Shine. The government needs you in more ways that you can imagine. And so give your best while you're in school so that we meet on the other side when you're becoming ministers yourselves.
Through our new International Women and Girls strategy, we are putting women and girls at the heart of everything we do to advance gender equality across the world and ensure that women and girls everywhere have rights, freedoms and potential. UNICEF will also support children with disabilities through enhancing the inclusivity of the school environment. And finally, UNICEF will co-lead an Inclusion in Education Partnership Coalition together with the Ministry of Education to drive the agenda for girls and children with disabilities.
I'd like to thank all of you for making the symposium a success. Thank the girls for being very impressing at the stage, and we look forward to seeing more girls being as outspoken and brilliant as you did. Thank you very much.